Alright traders, this is Jazz, and most of you guys know me. Some of you that don't know me, I've been trading for almost a decade and just trying to put out free information out there and trying to help the traders out that can benefit from from beginner, intermediate to advanced stuff that I post on Facebook, on stock trades, etc, etc. So in this video I'm not going to talk about a trade. I'm actually going to talk about a platform that I'm trying to create here for the traders slash health conscious people. Okay, I'm trying to combine something that nobody has done, and definitely it's at no cost and not asking for any money. It's totally putting it out there, and you want to be part of it, come on, join us. If not, that's totally fine. So I'll just go over it. So what I did in the first of all, the reason why I'm creating this, because I have no overhead on it. I don't pay any monthly. I don't pay dime out of my pocket. It's all free stuff, all free stuff other than my time, and I'm not obligated to put certain hours in here. I drop my kids off, and whenever I have time I get on this kind of like a chat group, chat room, where I just post my thought process, my trade ideas, or whatever, right? And I encourage other traders that are in there to do that as well. So as you can see, what I've done is, and also at the same time, the people who do the platforms or chat groups or services that provide this kind of trading, you have to understand the reason why they're charging you whatever 50 and 100 bucks is because they're putting a lot of their time, not just on screen here but off screen also. They have their trading hours. They open their room in the morning and they close it till midday, and even after that those guys are working their butt off to provide and do analysis or research and all that. So if they're charging you 100 bucks or something, it's totally legit, and you just gotta find out what rooms works perfect for you. But don't ever say that, hey, this guy's ripping us off. But you gotta understand the time and the input and the cost that they're taking away from their family and the kids, and putting it all toward benefiting the other traders. So I definitely is a mad props for those guys. But at the same time, I'm just doing it, like I said, for the fun. And if you want to be part of it, come here and become a part of it. So what I've done in here, it's chose this app from slack.com, and I've created a trendtraders.slack.com. And what I've done, I created channels in here, okay, even for the people that are in there. In fact, I am new in. I just created this 3 days ago, last Friday or something. If you can click on here, you can see these are the member list we have on the right. These are all the members, and just within a few days we have 33 members on here. So once you if you want to be part of it, I'll show you the link on here in a few minutes. So once you're in this platform, you look at these channels. I can create as many channels as I want. So I have a trading channel. You make sure you read this if you do sign up, and this is definitely something that I have pinned, and you want to read what's required of you. Actually, nothing's required other than just posting once a month. That's all I require, posting once a month, and that's nothing. It's not that hard. Post a question, post a chart, post a comment, post anything that you want, but you gotta be a little bit active to show me that, hey, you gotta show a little initiative to reap all the benefit of the information that other traders are putting. I'm putting that you are part of this community, okay? And so what the other channel that I have, so once it's trading, you post everything in here, everything regarding it. So I posted the other days. Again, this has only been a couple days old, but as you can see, we're trying to get active in here. So I posted a SPY chart on here. Then people are coming in. Then we have another really good, well, all of them are really good traders, but I can only speak based on the people that are putting in there. Diablo, I think this is Scott. He's been a veteran for over like 18 some years, and he posted beautiful charts on here. He posted his trades on here, CL futures trades, and beautiful the way he explained it. And then I talked about a little bit of SPY, talked about the gap fill. For instance, yesterday I said there's a gap fill in here, and it reversed from here. There's a weakness that was, as you could use it as a target if you were long, or you can short based on whatever you knew. But at the same time, you can see there's a topping tail. Had a bearish day yesterday, and today went down, and it was about $2 down or something like that. So these are the just the pointers out there, right? These are the pointers that we're putting. He put it, there's a little bit of flag in here. I add my input on there, and then somebody posted SMRT. So this is gonna be active. This is gonna be definitely gonna be active. And again, I drop off my kid in the morning. For instance, I was in HSY yesterday, and it had a huge move to the upside. If you look here, I'll show you the HSY. Hershey's a huge move to the upside. And even though it went down, right, even though it went up, but if you look at it daily, it doesn't look as bad. But I sold into the strength of it at 93 something. And let's go back in here. So I updated that, right? I updated that as somebody else in KHC, and I had my input on there. Again, guys, I've been trading this for a long time, and I kind of have an idea, okay, where to get in, where to get out, and follow. The most important thing is follow your stop. If you don't know what you're doing, and if you're just intermediate or beginner or even advanced, just follow your stop. And that's basically, if you can follow your stop and say, this is a max loss I'm gonna take, $50, $100, $1,000, obey that. And once you start obeying those kind of trading rules and plans, you will become a better trader. I guarantee you that. You just gotta plan ahead and try and trade that plan, basically, right? So that's it. That's basically the part of this channel is to post trade anything crypto. Only thing I don't want to talk about is the penny stock, because I don't want to feel like a bunch of traders get together and manipulate the market, because you can with the penny stocks. So no penny stocks, anything else, crypto, whatever you want to talk about. Then what I've done, I've taken another step to it and talk about health. Okay, again, I'm a certified nutrition specialist, so I just want to give out information, right? I'm not charging anything. If you want to do one-on-one with me and say, hey Jazz, come sit with me, design my plan, you taking my time, I will charge you, okay? But I'm not in there for it. I'm basically in there to provide my information, and if you can benefit from it, perfect, okay? So other day, and this is real time. I'm not posting pictures from the internet, posting pictures from that somebody sent me. This is personal experience that I'm putting it out there. And I tell you, I had over 38% body fat. I brought it down to 9 to 10%, okay? And I've done that, I'm still doing it. I mean, it's just changing about a lifestyle. It's not just about, okay, you eat one good meal and eat 6 bad meals, and it's not gonna work like that. You need to have a good proportion in life and have a good balance in life, and change your lifestyle, right? Change your lifestyle, because these days there's so much processed food, so much saturated fats and all that, people consume. They have no knowledge about it, okay? And it's not their fault either. It's because we're blinded by this media that's feeding us all this information, from these pharmaceutical ads to all these junk food ads that are all on the TV 24/7. It's not your fault. You just got to be a little bit educated about it, okay? So that's what I'm trying to put out there, to just put out some education out there, that hey, what, if you're sitting on a chair for a whole day, if doesn't have 10,000 steps, you're living a somewhat of a sedentary life, right? You tend to have diseases and problems down the road, especially old fart like me. I'm like 37, and by the time I'm 50, if I continue the lifestyle that I had for last 15 some years, and if I continue to do that, I know that I'm gonna have some kind of disease. I'd rather hold on one minute. Sorry, that was my little daughter. She's playing on the other side. She's kind of quiet. She gives me enough time, and these days, so I'm try to get couple, about 30 minutes to an hour on the screen time, computer time, right? So anyway, so you don't want to live with those problems down the road and actually pay higher money to these pharmaceutical companies and paying the money for the drugs. So why not just change your lifestyle, right? So that's what my focus is, to educate and to motivate others, right, in going into a better life, going into taking care of yourself, taking care of your body, mentally, physically, emotionally, or however way you can put it. So other day, I went to the gym and I had a little bit of a a few drinks. As you can see, I drink here and there, but just a couple of junk days, right? So I went on the treadmill and burned some fat burning mode, and got some calories in, and then again, I'm very proficient. I feel I'm very proficient in fitness, right? I know exactly what to eat. I know exactly when to eat, and I exactly know how to eat, right? You gotta have your good carbs, good fats, and your good calories, right? So you just can't eat anything that's out there. You gotta categorize your food into macros. Like do you have enough protein? You have enough good carbs? You have enough good fats? You have enough good phytonutrients, right? Good veggies. So you gotta have to distinguish everything out. Then you can, okay, this is a good meal that I'm having. So I had a good workout. I had a vigorous workout, and followed by about 35-40 grams of protein. Then I have a really good meal, right? Salad and some tilapia and some wine. Some wine's okay. Now again, you can drink glass or whatever, but you just got to keep it into acknowledgement that you're not just going overboard all the time. So basically that's that channel, health channels. I'm contributing to that, and you can read up all of on all this. Then you have a random talk. Okay, random talk, you can just talk about anything in there, anything non what you call your trading related, right? And then hopefully what my goal is in this to become a few thousand members, right? I'm not talking about a few hundred, I'm talking about thousands of members in there. Once they come in and they're like, okay, Jazz, can we just kind of go different routes now we have enough people for stocks, for futures, crypto, can you make different channels? So what we'll do, we'll make a channel for stocks, channel for crypto, forex, and mutual funds, or whatever. Again, guys, we're open to anything. You can direct message anybody, and if you click on here and it'll show you the member list. So these are, so once you log in, this will be kind of like the screen you'll have. Then you click on this and you'll see how many members are active. Again, this is not, we're not a day trading room, we're just basically putting stuff out there, right? Whenever you have time, come in. There is no obligation to logging in and logging out, and there's no we're not putting out any kind of lotteries or anything, any of that matter. Just putting information out there for other traders to reap the benefit of. So basically that's it. And the way you go is you go into my Facebook group. I'll show you a link on here. Let me show you real quick. So that's the link. Okay, that's the link, and I posted it on my wall and a few different times, posted in the group too. So that is the link that you will in fact, you can just type it out and you will go into, this is a shorter link for the Slack, and once you type it in out, you'll have to verify your email, create your own password. Again, I'll get none of that information at my end. It'll be all yours in your database. So you do that, and that you will obviously log into this screen, and then I'm also looking for 3 to 4 moderators, because again, I'm only to create, even though this is a free chat room or free chat group we're creating, but I want to still maintain the professionalism in it, right? I don't want people to cussing each other out and just calling names and posting material that's not liable to this chat group. We want to be professional, but at a no cost manner, right? In a very low key environment where people just mellow and just posting whatever you want. And I do require you post once a month, and that's it, like I talk about. But other than that, guys, this is it, and hope you guys join and just post this video to your wall, or just post it out there. If not for trading, right? If not for trading, join for health, and I guarantee you the stuff that I will be posting. In fact, if you haven't been following me on Instagram, that's where I post a lot of my stuff, right? Instagram, if you go on it, and that's my Instagram is my totally more geared toward if you look on here, if I can. It's mostly geared toward health, right? I mean, I'm talking about fitness, talking about not just fitness. I'm going really into detail about what you should be really open your minds to. Yeah, open your minds to that stuff that they're feeding us, or stuff that you need to be consuming, right? So everything's there. It's a very I keep it very opened up, and nothing to that you can't view it, and it's just basic stuff, basic good stuff that you can take benefit of. Okay, so join it if you want, and if not for the trading, join it for health, and I'll start posting stuff in there. And the members that are in there, also encourage them, or once you become a member, post what you ate, post what your problem is, post what you're struggling as far as fitness. So I'm not a physician or anything. I'm not gonna tell you, okay, go see your doctor, check your blood pressure, blah blah blah. But I can post on stuff based on fitness, right? Food, nutrition. If you show me a meal and I can look at, okay, this is you don't have enough fats in there. You're not eating enough good complex carbs in there. You're eating too much of a saturated fats, or your protein is just all you're eating, just protein, right? You don't just want to eat your meats. Meats cause acidic environment, and cancer happens in what? An acidic environment. So to balance that out, you need to bring a lot of veggies, you need to bring a lot of vegetables, fruits, because that are alkaline foods. So once you bring alkaline food, it takes care of the acidity in your body, and that will kind of balance it out, right? That will assure you that, okay, well, not that I assure you that you won't have cancer in a future life, but at least you've done everything that you could to prevent that disease or prevent that process of cancer doesn't happen overnight. It takes years and years of eating this processed and chemical foods and all that stuff. So all that will be included in there. Okay, so just take your time. If not for health, do it for trading. If not for trading, do it for health. And there isn't any network out there, any chat room that is definitely free, that is putting this information out, and from somebody that has experience in it, right? That has experience in trading, experience in health, and okay, we're just here to change your lives into becoming a better being. All right, guys, take care. I think I talked too much, and I'll post this on different various medias, and just try to put it out there, guys, and help the guy out, right? This is not taking any profits off of it. This is just simple, out of the good heart deed. All right, guys, take care and talk to you guys later. Bye.